Look, in order to get through to a director, you have to sound like one. It's your delivery. You sound like someone that does not belong, and that's why they're not putting you through. They don't feel this. They don't feel they have to.
Good afternoon, Alex speaking.
Hi Alex, this is Mike Winnet and this is a sales call. Can I have 30 seconds of your time, please?
You certainly can, Mike.
How you doing, mate? All right?
Yeah, really well. Yourself?
Good, yeah, good. How can we help you? I've got Benjamin here as well.
G'day, how are you?
Hello, mate, how are you?
I'm well, yeah.
Good to hear. I wanted to find out a little bit more. I was listening to your thing on the getting past the gatekeepers.
Yes.
And I've come across a few where you just, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you just can't seem to get around them. You can name drop the boss, say that you've spoken to him before, say you've scheduled a call, but they can just be real ball breakers. And I know you tend not to kind of do the niceties, but is there any kind of other way in which you'd circumnavigate that?
Well,
good question.
It is a good question. I don't know the types of gatekeeper you're referring to, so without hearing the calls, I don't know if there's someone can get around. But this is important, which I get across to salespeople. Nothing is foolproof. So everything I teach is always an exception to it. Some gatekeepers are worth their weight in gold. They will not put a salesman through. So don't beat yourself up. If you're getting past 8 and 10, you're doing all right. Yeah. So when you say really tough ball breaker, it normally can come down to how you've said what you've said or the way that you've said it. And without hearing that, it's very hard to dissect if it's you or if it's them. But I know, for instance, to get through to the CEO of a FTSE 100 company is pretty tough because their gatekeepers know who is meant to be calling at what time. You know, these people's lives are diarised. Do you know how I got around that?
No, go on.
I sponsored an awards and then I chose a category of Executive Assistant of the Year, which meant I got to interview PAs to CEOs, and part of my process was I had to meet with your boss. That's how I got in front of these types of guys. And one even said to me, Benjamin, why do you sponsor these awards? And I said, well, I can either tell you the truth or tell you what you want to hear. You pick. He said, the truth. I said, to get in front of men like you. Because I thought that was the case.
I wouldn't say your average person like a call centre would be sponsoring
No,
awards,
you can't. You asked me how I would do it, but I can do whatever the hell I like. You, in your case, who are you calling though? What types of companies? I'm assuming you're not calling FTSE 100 managing directors.
All sorts of companies. I mean, some of the ones in which that I can't get through on the kind of front desk. But I myself, I try and it has worked. I sometimes go through to the accounts team and said that you guys have helped me with an invoice a couple of years back. I just needed to speak to this person. And they're so non-associated with that C-level member, they'll just happily put you through.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can catch them off
That's
guard.
fine. I advise it. So why don't we do it? Let's do a role play. I'll be the gatekeeper. The phone's going to ring. I want you to say what you're saying now that's stopping you getting through, yeah? So the phone rings and I go, ABC company, Rachel speaking.
Oh, Rachel, I'd just like to speak to Dan.
Right, I can stop you right there. You sound so unsure, so uncertain, you don't belong. You're not going to get that director level the way you sound.
Hey, to be fair, you'd throw me if you told me your name was Rachel with that voice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm woke. I'm so woke. Yeah, no, look, right there. Look, in order to get through to a director, you have to sound like one.
Yeah, I think that's maybe where I'm
It's your delivery.
Myself.
It's your delivery. You sound like someone that does not belong, and that's why they're not putting you through. They don't feel they don't feel they have to.
No, I think you're right there.
I know I'm right.
The word be a bit more assertive.
You have to be assertive. You sound unsure and wishy-washy. Listen to managing directors, how they talk and speak.
I think I'll go and set up a meeting with mine now just so I can follow him for a little while.
Just listen, yeah. You've got to create a character. I want you, when you pick up the phone, to think you're a global CEO of your corporation and you're slightly pissed off that you have to make this call.
Do you want to give him a plug now, Alex? Do you want to give the company and your CEO a plug now?
Do you want to give a plug? Yeah.
What, my company?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I work for Firebrand Training. We do all kinds of accelerated training.
I'll get the heck out of here.
Oh no, taking Benjamin's followers off you.
Know who we are.
I do know, because you've hired me to come and speak to you next month. You know that.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be in your
saw you in my
offices.
office the other day, and I thought, oh, that gentleman looks like Ben.
Yeah. I'll be in your office. In fact, I'm meeting with your owner on next week. I'm popping in.
Oh, brilliant. Well, my name's Alex, so I'll pop my head round. I'll just mention that, say you spoke to Alex, and I'll come and pop my head in and say hello.
All right. Are you still doing the stand-up, Alex?
Sorry?
Have you done stand-up recently?
Oh, yeah, I do stand-up.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything recently, but yeah, I'll be happy. If there's anyone looking for a stand-up in the London area.
There you go. That's the best joke you've told so far.
That's good. Well done.
I'll behave.
I know, yeah. All right.
Well, I'll see you next week, Alex. What are the odds?
See you later, Alex. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.